Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Mevoda and welcome to a brand new series on the channel. We are going to try out a new game out on Steam. It's called Scrap Mechanic. It's still in early access, so it's still new. There's going to be a lot of stuff they're going to add to it, but it already seems pretty cool so far. So we're going to give it a try. So new game. It does only have a creative mode right now. I'm imagining they will be coming out with another mode in the future, maybe some sort of survival mode, but let's get into it. Let's go with the terrain. So I had actually never even heard of this game, and my buddy Xylophony mentioned it to me, thinking, you know, it would probably be up my alley, and I checked it out a little bit, and it's pretty cool. Seems pretty fun, so we're gonna try it out here, see if we can make a series out of it. It is a building game, so I am, you know, right up my alley, speaking my language. I love building things, so this should be fun. Let's do a little reading, shall we? Hi, mechanic. Why, hello, the intro screen. Welcome to Scrap Mechanic Creative Mode. This is a great place to express your creativity and build the most amazing creations. Engineer? Question mark? Architect? Question mark? Both? Question mark? Everything you need is already conveniently stacked in your inventory. Oh yeah, okay, that's for inventory. A great way to start is by opening the Mechanic's Handbook, which you'll find in your hotbar, and following the instructions for how to build a vehicle. I did that a little bit, so we'll probably get into some of that stuff today. It'll help you get comfortable with the basic building system, and will give you a great foundation on which to build your scrap mechanic skills. Got it. Sweet. So here we are in our brand new world. Let's open up the book real quick. Gives you some of the basics on, you know, keys and things like that. A little how to build a vehicle tutorial, which is pretty cool. I kind of went through that a bit, and how bearings work, and all sorts of things. Yeah, we'll get into some of this stuff, some of the things I have not even looked at yet, but let's start at the beginning. Let's start basic. Let's get a vehicle going. So I think to start we gotta place down one of these lifts. That's what you build your vehicle on. And let's get a metal block. I think I'm just gonna build like a basic one real quick, just to show you the mechanics of it. And then after that we'll get into, you know, maybe I'll try to build something a little more fancy. So let's just make, you know, a rectangle. Oh man, I'm so used to building a Minecraft, and I'm so used to building in odd numbers but this game sort of forces you to build in even numbers, which drives me a little crazy, but we'll get used to it. It's okay. Everything's alright. That'll be a good size for our test here. So you can actually mess with this lift by pressing up and down, which is nice. So, how do we want to do this? There's two types of suspension, I believe. There's either the off-road suspension or the sports suspension. Let's go off-road suspension. Let's get crazy. So let's place the wood with that. So once again, how do I want to do this? Let's bring this down a little more. I guess we'll have it like here a wheel, there one, there, and there. Cool. So bringing out one, and this is what we'll sort of put our suspension, the suspension rods on. So very nice. This is going to be very, very basic. I just want to kind of show the mechanics of this and how it works. It's pretty cool actually how it works. So from there, let's put a block and a block connected to our suspension. And actually on one side we're just going to do 2 blocks. And then on the other side we're going to put a bearing and a bearing. These are the tires that are going to steer, so we want them to be able to turn left to right, so that's why we're putting those bearings there. And we'll put a block there so everything's sort of even. So then we'll put more bearings, which the tires will connect to. These bearings pretty much just allow things to spin. pretty simple. We'll connect some tires to all 4 of these. This is a pretty car, I'm telling you. So let's bring this back down a little bit. And from here, what do we want to do? Okay, let's get I guess a seat in place first. I'm gonna hit Q and kind of turn it. Hey, oh. Let's keep it kind of there. Perfect. And let's put the engine sorta here-ish. Centered, right? Not that it really matters, we're just doing a little test here. Now apparently this tool right here messes with all your connections. So we have our steering right here, we have our engine, and it shows all the different bearings. So it shows the 4 for the tires, and it shows the other 2 right there. So what we want to do is we want to connect that to that, and that to that. You see those arrows are going the correct direction. These are not, so we gotta turn them. And then we'll connect them to that bottom one as well. Turn that. And then over here. So this is, we're actually, I don't know if we have to do this. We're kind of making this 4-wheel drive, I suppose. And we'll connect that to the steering wheel too. So we'll be able to start our engine. And then the steering, we're gonna connect there. And there. Now I don't know how much this matters. They just have to both be going in the right direction. So I know we actually have to turn the engine up a little bit, or else this isn't going to go at all. So we'll go there. We'll go light it first, and we'll give this a try. Oh wait, I gotta get it off the left. Doi. Let's bring it up, and then we'll get rid of this left. Look at it. Isn't she a beaut? Glorious. Okay. Let's get in. And we are driving. Okay, it does matter. We kind of got goofy steering right now. So the steering is going backwards. So let's mess with that. I think we want to do this. Right? That should fix it. Oh yeah, now we're going. Look at this. This is glorious. Oh man, that's super cool. Whoa! Okay, so as I mentioned, this is just sort of the basics of how it works. Let's look at the inventory real quick. There is all types of stuff and switches and buttons, different types of shocks. There's some lights. That's cool. Different types of wheels. And then just different types of shapes and cool looking stuff. I think we can kind of get something pretty cool looking if we try. So you know what? I'm gonna cut a little bit right here. I'm gonna see if I can start to make a cooler looking car. And I'll be back with you once I've made a little bit of progress. Okay, welcome back. And are you guys ready for it? Ready for the reveal for my beautiful creation? There she is. The Mev Mobile. Oh man, it looks like a crazy tractor or something. Let's get it down and look at it. Yeah, just having some fun with some shapes and some of the blocks and stuff. We put a danger sign on it because, of course, obviously this thing's going to be dangerous. We'll look at some of the connections quick. Actually, I have 2 engines inside this, and the front engine is controlling the front wheels. The back engine is controlling the back. I don't know how well that's going to work. And then we have the driver's seat all the way up here, and the rest of this stuff is just kind of decorative for the most part. But let's give it a test drive and see how it goes. Alright, this is not that bad actually. Okay, what's this? We do all the work while you collect all the profit. Okay, that's cool. See, I think a lot of the hints about what is going to be in this game in the future are kind of sitting in different parts of the game that are already here. like that billboard is probably telling. Whoa. Like, I imagine you're going to be able to do some sort of automated robot farming or something like that. And what was the other thing I saw that was kind of a giveaway? Falling objects, do not enter, welcome. Automated facilities, that was it too. So another hint that, you know, there's going to be a lot of automation and stuff like that in this game. Let me do something. We need like a little mascot on our thing. Where will this guy go? Won't go there. There's good. Will you sit there? Beautiful. Hey, am I stuck? Am I stuck? Oh no, we're good. Let's try something else. I wanted to maybe mess with the motors for a second and try to not make this a four-wheel drive. Let's see what happens. So we're gonna disconnect this and disconnect that. And actually, let's disconnect this and we'll make one motor for each wheel. Sounds great. We'll switch that around. Okay, let's check out the control on this thing now. The control seems a little bit better, but over there you can see one of my failed cars. I did try a couple of times. That's much slower. Let's see something. What else? Let's do this again. There we go. That one is not going the right way. Now it is. Excellent. And you... no. Okay. Let's give this baby, like, full juice and see what happens. Oh, we're not that fast right now. This is probably going to get out of control. So now the engines are running at full capacity. Oh, God. Okay. So that's what happens because it's a four-wheel drive vehicle. And because I have the... okay, let's try something else. We can't have these connected to an engine or else we'll flip like that. Alright, let's just keep the one engine engaged right now. Let's see if it does. Oh man, this is kind of weak, right? I guess it's alright. And the control's pretty decent. Go up the hill here. Yeah, this isn't bad. We'll work on it. We have a lot to learn. Yeah, so there she is. That's my beautiful creation. I like messing around with some of the stuff, like putting these little like pipes in here and stuff like that to sort of connect to the engine. These tanks serve absolutely no purpose whatsoever aside from looking cool. And yeah, I like this little sort of trike thing we got going here. Might be able to mess with this and make it a little sleeker and a little cooler and make it look a little less like a tractor. But I think that's going to be it for today. This game looks like it is going to be a lot of fun. I guess next time we'll get into maybe trying to start a house or some structures and mess with some of the other blocks and things that we have in the game. I hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, please leave a like. Really helps out a lot. And let me know what you guys think of this game and what type of stuff you want me to build and all that stuff down in the comments. And we will see you next time, guys.